You notice after having a very garlicky bread, sipping coffee tastes like shit. I'm gonna drink it anyway, because that's the hold that caffeine has over me. Pretty sad, huh? Ugh, it's god awful. Like, coffee doesn't really taste good in the first place. Just give me more. Ugh. You guys do not want to smell my breath right now. Like, if you could smell my breath via the internet. Oh my god. Okay. So there's a few things I want to do. I have this website up, and it's been there for like over a year. And I don't do shit with it. And I kind of want to. So I'm going to pose some ideas towards you guys, and if I get any feedback at all, then sweet. And if you guys don't give me any feedback, then fine. I guess you're just not interested. So, are any of you artists? Do you guys have the capabilities of making comic art? Would you be interested in making a webcomic? I'll host everything. I'll do the writing. I'll give you credit. I'll get you what little exposure I can get you. If you're an artist, let me know in the comments below. Now, that's just for like the webcomic website, surgicalmustard.com. That could work. But I also have the podcast thing, and that's what I'm more interested in doing right now, because for some reason some people like to hear me talk, and doing a podcast is really easy. All you really need is interesting people that are willing to show up once or twice a week. Probably just once a week. Or twice a month, whatever happens. Now, I have a couple people in mind for doing that, for hosting with me, but I need art for that too. Now, nothing special, I just need like avatar art. I was thinking about just making a picture of me, but I would rather it be, like I could just make something up in Photoshop myself, but I think it would be more fun to have like art, like caricature art. Caricature? Caricature? Is that the right word? You know, character art? Like a cartoon version of me or whatever, doing something retarded that would fit the theme of the surgical mustard. And that's the thing. Surgical mustard can be whatever the fuck you want it to be. So if you're an artist, just go crazy with that. And if you want to make something and send it my way, do it. You know what? I'm willing to give you like $50 if I choose to use it. You know? Whatever. Because I have a lot of ideas in my head, but other people also have great ideas when it comes to just words that I want to see people come up with. I think this could be fun, you know. As for the podcast, I've got its website is set up, it's all ready, it's there, it's just waiting for content. surgicalmustard.com/podcast. It's all there. And I'm on iTunes. If you search Surgical Mustard on iTunes, you'll find 3 shows that we did way long ago. Pretty crappy, but it's just the first 3. It's another thing I could use. Bumpers. Like, I can mix them myself, no big deal, but if any of you guys have spare time, I would love to hear what you guys have to make for random bumpers or fun segment things. Like, why not? I think this could be fun. Trying to decide how many people I want to host. or if I just want to change it up all the time. I'm thinking 4 people. It might get to be a little bit much, but if I can just talk to them and, go through the whole don't talk over each other thing, let someone finish their point before you counterpoint. And all a podcast really is picking a topic and filling space. I'm thinking about sectioning it off as news, and then like a gaming segment, and then like a TV/movies/anime segment. And that's probably it. Like, what else should there be? 3 segments. And maybe 4 segments. I don't know what the 4th would be. What do you guys think? What are your thoughts on this? Let me know. Like, honestly, right now, if I go on Skype and invite a few people, I could probably start doing the podcast thing right now. But I want to go into it a little bit organized. I want to have show notes, kind of, so we have some idea what we're talking about. Sometimes a ramble fest is fun, but just a little bit of structure. That's what I'm thinking, just a little bit. Just a little bit of structure. That's what I'm thinking, just like the 3 segments, So if you guys feel like making bumpers, first off, you can email them as an attachment to sh4deinc@gmail.com. Think of an opening thing. It can have anything to do with anything, really, just as long as it says surgical mustard in it. A bumper for news, a bumper for TV/anime, probably just like show or whatever, just run wild with it, and a bumper for gaming. And, I'll give you guys credit if I use what you send. If you said nothing, okay, that's cool. What I'm really looking for more than your stuff, like, I don't expect you to do work for me to use. That's not necessarily what I'm looking for, but if you want to do that, that would be awesome. All I really want is ideas, thoughts, input. Like, this is gonna happen whether or not anyone listens. Really. What I'll probably do is I'll make a podcast every couple weeks, put it up, put a little notice on my YouTube account for 24 hours, then take it down so people just know that there's a new one. And that'll be it. And I just kind of want to do this for fun. The simple fact that I already have stuff on iTunes encourages me, I guess, because it's all there. It just needs content. It's all set up. I have it all set up. It's kind of like paint by numbers. It's all there. You just gotta fill it in. That's kind of the current situation. Man, this video was unfunny, long, boring, kind of preachy, kind of begging-ish. If you get to the end, I'm surprised. Thank you for getting to the end. My breath really is horrid. Okay. So add me to Skype if you want to talk to me on there. My Skype name is INSERTSH4DE. You'll see it at the end of the video on my little thing I put in every video. Yeah. 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 I'm so tired. I'm so damn tired. But I gotta work in approximately 4 hours for 9 hours. could sleep for that 4 hours, but I probably won't. You ever feel like you really want to do something, you're raring to go, but you never do it? That's how I'm feeling right now with this podcast thing. It's like, I could be doing it, but I'm not. Which is why I want to get you guys involved a little bit, because hopefully you'll spur me along, give me some encouragement. I think this is just a hobby for me, like obviously. Ow. So, obviously hobbies don't take priority over other things that are more interesting, but like, it's a hobby that I really want to do. It's very fun. I was listening to my, like, second episode of the podcast that we did, like, a year ago. I enjoyed listening to it. I enjoyed hearing me talk to this random person about shit that was going on at that time. And I regret not continuing it, so I want to do this. I got 2 guys in mind for the podcast. One girl that probably won't be able to be there all the time. And then after that, we'll see, like, one more person. Maybe. Might even just be me and one other person. I don't know. It's like, that's what I need input on. God, this has gotten rambly. I'm just gonna end it now. Peace. Wait. Gotta have some continuity in the video. See, watch, just like the beginning.